Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. It's your girl Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as Goddess on the Rise, the Copper Queen, the Power Hoodoo Queen, big in this sacred energy, Change 222, y'all. Y'all, it's Tuesday. Y'all know it's Tarot Tuesday, so I said, you know what better day to do the Libra season reading than on Tarot Tuesday, y'all. And y'all, this selenite has been coming in handy, y'all. I've been having to stay cleansed, especially when I'm coming on live, y'all. Cause let me explain something to y'all. Y'all know how I do. As I've been going through these ascensions and rebirths and upgrades and getting downloads and changing like you're supposed to with the moon and with the universe and with the seasons, baby, them spiritual attacks been happening, a lot. And this is the time to work on your shadow side and things like that. So I've been doing my shadow work. And this is also a time to study, y'all. Y'all know the autumn season going into the winter solstice is the time of rest, restoration, renewal. It's the rebirth energy to the earth is going through a dead state, sleep state. So this is the time to really dive deep into some things you wish to change before the winter solstice comes into the spring equinox. So it's a very powerful time. So naturally during this time, especially because as the veil is thinning, y'all, for my people that celebrate Samhain, which is spelled like Samhain, but it's Samhain and Halloween, that is a time where the dead get to thrive. And not all the spirits that are going to be amongst us are all balanced spirits. Some of them are unbalanced spirits that you don't want to be messing with, and they have done some things while they was alive, and that's what I'm saying. So everybody gets to thrive. There's no, when this time of the year happens, there is no one side versus the other. Everybody. So you got to be careful and make sure you protect yourself when you're doing your ancestor work. And those spirits are definitely going to come after people on a high vibration like myself. Okay, they may send the depression energy your way, want to keep you down, you know what I mean, surround you. So you need to stay protected and isolated. Let's ring the bell. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you something else. They're gonna use other people to attack you too, whether these people mean to or not. But when anybody that's not on a high vibration and not living on a high vibration and is in a low vibration and not living in their true purpose, is going to be naturally somebody that their body can be used to be an attack on another chosen one or another higher vibrational person. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to even be in a leadership role. If you're working on your spiritual journey, focusing on yourself, helping yourself, healing, and doing all that positive stuff, they're here to keep that energy down as well. So that's why I tell y'all need to do your ancestor work and honor your ancestors during this time, because they're gonna help you get through this dark period. Okay, we need them. Let's ring the bell. So that's why seasonal affective disorders and all that stuff exists. It's the energy. It is. So you will be dealing with some depression. And that's why y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all, if you can, your diet means everything. Okay, get on taking things that help you. So since the sun is not, I just got me some sunlight today. So while the sun is still out, get you some sunlight when you can. Y'all know, if you have a fire pit, start lighting fires at night, honoring the moon. You know what I mean? Stay in the lights. Candles burning incense and sage. Okay, eating fruits that are full of vitamin D. You know what I mean? Things that have been full of the sun energy. You know what I'm saying? During the winter time, you're still supposed to be consuming those things and fruits and helping you. Because if you start, that's another thing. As we're going into November and all that, those type of holidays, people consume a lot of cake and salts and sugars and stuff that's very bad for us, that pulls us down and makes us pick up a lot of weight during the winter months. Okay, so that's another thing. Still eat healthy all season or all year round. You got to stay healthy. Okay, so y'all, thank y'all for listening to me give y'all that spiel real quick. So this is going to be the Libra season reading. As y'all can see, I'm rocking purple today. I'm in that Jupiter energy. I know it's Mars day, but I've been feeling like that Jupiter energy, spiritual awakening, that amethyst energy. You know what I'm saying? That purple energy, which is the crown chakra. So, which is what your brain energy need to awake, needing the need to awaken and be wise. Okay, so that's the energy I've been in. And then y'all know the Libra scales is about the goddess of my art and getting back into balance and harmony and the justice energy. So I do feel like justice is about to be served. Justice is going to be served, y'all. Y'all just don't know for no. I'm talking about my divine ones and my undivine ones. Anybody, if you have been If you have not been being honorable out here, you're going to get justice. And if you have been honorable out here, you're going to receive justice. But I do feel a lot of positive justice coming through. I will say that I feel nothing but positivity, that people been doing what they supposed to be doing. People been living in peace and harmony. So you're about to receive a lot of positive things. Let's ring the bell. Yeah, I'm ringing this bell today. I need to keep y'all on a high vibration. You're about to receive a lot of positive things right now. So get ready. That's another thing, y'all. So somebody asked about my feathers. I'm American Indian. So I'm indigenous, and this is, we just celebrated Indigenous People Day this month, and we also celebrate the Hoodoo Heritage Month, as well as next month is American Indian History Month. It's the whole month is geared towards American Indian history, y'all. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I love y'all, and I know we've been celebrating Black history in February forever, but we are not Black. There's nothing wrong with still celebrating all those ancestors that we've been celebrating for what they did for us. But we need to start celebrating American Indian History Month instead of celebrating what they say Thanksgiving is, because Thanksgiving is celebrating the slaughter of our people and the conquering of our land. And you are really disrespecting your ancestors every time you do that. They sitting up here looking at you, eating turkey and all the stuff that resemble things that they used to worship and give homage to, just because you off work. You know what I'm saying? So on those days, y'all need to be communing around a fire, paying offerings to your ancestors, wearing your tribal gear. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating being alive, even though they went through so much. You know what I'm saying? So show them some respect starting now. All right. So that's why I'm rocking my feathers. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. So look, I'm gonna get a couple more shuffles in here, and this is my Egyptian deck. I love this deck. Very powerful deck that I'm going to be using to do this read, and a couple of other decks is going to be. This is about to be a powerful reading, y'all. I've been channeling this all night, y'all. I woke up and my brain felt like it was like I could feel that Mercury energy going off. Okay, it's time. All right. That Virgo energy was going off. So that it was that Wayne and Gibby's moon and Gemini that did it. That's a Mercury energy. It's the air energy. That's a Mercury energy. And I did some rituals under that moon. All right. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to ring my bell too. Hold on. Let me ring the bell. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, so universe, most high, higher self, and spirit guides, a balanced light, ancestors known, unknown, a balanced light. Please come into this space and provide the collective with a divine message for the Libra season. All right. Islam and Hotep, y'all. Islam and Hotep, feathers up and unks up, y'all. Y'all already know. If you do not know, the Copper Queen is an ancient Kemet priestess, and I'm a shaman. All right, I'm a shaman. All right, I know I tell you I'm a witch. I'm a bruja. I'm a shamanic witch, okay? I'm for my brothers and sisters with the feathers, all right? All right, so here we go. The devil, what? How we come in on the devil? It is Mars Day, baby. It is Mars. I believe the devil is ruled by Mars. Okay, so this is the Capricorn energy. This is the Capricorn energy. So for my Capricorns, listen up. Now the Capricorn energy is it's an earth energy, okay? It's an earth sign. So right now, maybe somebody when the Capricorn card comes out, it is symbolism of somebody that's possibly living in their lower self. So maybe addictions via sex, drugs, alcohol, procrastination, unfinished projects, leaving things unresolved, you know what I'm saying? Unresolved issues and all that, stuck in cycles and things of that nature, okay? It's time for you to get back in balance and harmony. So this is your confirmation that it's time to get great. And I believe that Capricorn season is during the winter solstice. So you got time. Maybe something come the winter solstice is about to change for you. All right. But also, when you see this card, it looks different on this deck. But normally when you see this card, it's always two people at the bottom, like they like chained to each other. So it's also about sexuality, lust, and all that. You know what I mean? So I do also feel maybe somebody getting in tune with their yin and yang too. You know what I'm saying? Learning. That's what it's balance. Learning how to walk in your higher self and balance your lower self. Because you can't deny your lower self. Okay? It's there. That's why we have the lower self will be your solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra. And this is why, because what is autumn colors? Yellow, orange, and red. You know what I'm saying? The colors that the leaves start to change. So that's where you're supposed to be working on that root chakra, that sacral chakra, and that solar plexus. So confidence, creativity, and grounding and stability. Confidence, creativity, and stability. Confidence, creativity, and stability is what you should be highly focused on at this time. And if you're not, this is why the devil card is coming out. Somebody may not be focused on that right now, and you need to be, because the energy is set for you, especially autumn, to be master those energies. You may somebody struggling with confidence, somebody struggling with their creativity, as well as being stable. And that could be financially, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. You see what I'm saying? So that message came out heavy. That was amazing. I love that myself. The priestess. Okay, let's go. Where my priestess at? Where my priestess is. So y'all, this is the priestess energy. I do feel like there is a goddess that out here that's in the building right now. If you're listening to this message is for you. It was 11:11 on the recorder as I was saying it. So you could be seeing 11:11, and that's confirmation that the doorway to your priestesshood has been opened. Okay. You are a priestess, okay? You are a divine priestess, a high priestess, okay? And you need to start operating like that every day. And you need to make sure people start treating you that way, okay? That's another thing. This is not ego. This is not pride. This is sacred. You can't let people just treat you any kind of way. You can't let people just talk to you any kind of way. You can't let people just try to use and abuse you and manipulate you. A priestess still is a strong, divine, feminine woman, okay? You gotta have strength out here. When you're a priestess, people just think because you're a priestess and you in this feminine, vulnerable energy that they can take advantage of you and manipulate you, especially overpower you. That's a big thing for some reason. They feel like they can overpower you because you're actually in your feminine energy. And then if they're in a toxic masculine energy, and it doesn't matter what their sex is, it could be another woman that tries to dominate you. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, women do it to each other. I think that's crazy when women think they can dominate you. I be looking at them like, baby, no. You know what I'm saying? But women that try to dominate other women, that's really what's wrong in our world. We're always trying to dominate everybody. That's a problem that a lot of people have, instead of dominating your own life. How about that? You always trying to dominate everybody else's life, but ain't got no dominance in your own life. You know what I'm saying? No control. So it's time, as you can see, she got these snake energies. Y'all remember I just posted recently how the snake energy was symbolism of a divine feminine energy. Okay, it wasn't feared in the past like it is now, and demonized the way that it is now. Some of y'all need to tap into that kundalini energy too. It's time, baby. That snake energy, that serpent energy. Okay, it's not evil. It's never been evil. Okay, the Lilith energy. I'm a daughter of Lilith, so it's time to embrace who you are. Okay, as above, so below, baby. Spread your wings. You see how she got her wings up? Spread your wings and let whoever you are be known. And you see that moon energy? Tap into the moon. Tap into the moon. Okay, the awakening. Oh my God. Look at Father Tahuti. It's time to wake up. And you see that? Do you see that? And you see what he doing to his head right there, that light. And what did I just say about the purple energy and the crown chakra energy and what we need to be focused on right now? That's why I got this purple on today. It's time to wake up. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. This is the age of Aquarius. It's time to wake up. It's been time to wake up. The Piscean age is over. That your brain should be activated by. That's another thing. Somebody been going through activations. If you've been feeling overwhelmed in your head, and like it may feel like anxiety, but you actually getting downloads and upgrades right now. Your brain is changing and transforming right now. You're getting more spiritual gifts, and people don't know this is the generator. So most of the time when you start receiving gifts, it's going to go to your generator, the motherboard. This is really technically, I feel like the motherboard. Remember, I took up computer science for a little bit. I should have stayed in it, but I didn't. But in the motherboard is the computer. It's not everything else. If the motherboard goes out, the computer is done. If the motherboard is damaged, the computer is done. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Tap into that crown chakra, spirit too. Because it's spirit as well. Tap into spirits. Tahuti is the king of Tahuti is the god of wisdom as well. He so it sounds like somebody, maybe Tahuti just dropped some juice on you and you need to utilize it. Father Tahuti just came to you, maybe came to you in a dream, or just in general, because you have been showing great works out here and gifted you more gifts, like downloaded some more gifts. And you see how he holding his hands over his head. Tahuti just downloaded more gifts onto you, okay, that you need to utilize to help awaken you some more. So don't waste that, okay? Do not waste that. All right, the number 5, and this is a Venus and Aquarius energy right here. Somebody could be in Aquarius or have Aquarius placements, and somebody need to start working with Venus more. So Venus is, y'all know, the sign of love, the symbol for love and the feminine energy. And then Aquarius energy is an air energy as well. Somebody you may need to learn, tap into your Aquarius energy. Aquarius is an air energy. So you have to learn. And then what is this? The age of Aquarius. Tap into your Aquarius energy, which is the water bearer. Okay? The water bearer, is time for you to start pouring in to your life so you can see the results that you want. Okay? And working with Venus. And this is the number 5. So it's time for a change. Okay? Change has to have actions for it to happen. If you won't change, you have to put out the actions for that change. Okay? Take this how it resonates, y'all. Time for change. Somebody really need to work on their feminine energy right now. You're in a great place with it, but it still has more work as far as boundaries go and strength. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're feminine doesn't mean you're a pushover. Just because you're feminine don't mean you need to allow yourself to be manipulated. There are people, men and women out here both, when they see people like yourself that have a good heart, have great intentions, are, you're not a people pleaser anymore, but you may have a server energy, a nurturing energy, and this could be a man or a woman. So they can't help but to try to succubus you. They know they're not. The people that don't deserve you will come for you all the time. You got to open that third eye, awaken. Okay? You got to realize, just stop for a minute. Don't let people talk over you and use all these big words to make things seem like they're not. What do they have going on in their life? What do they have to offer? What is their true state? Words are spells, so don't ever let people just say a whole bunch of stuff, but you don't see the actions or the physicalness of what they're speaking. Do not be fooled. This message is coming out tough. Do not be fooled. Okay? This you need to listen up. All right, the number 3 coming through. This is look at this, number 3. And then it's Mars Day. Let's go. It's Mars Day, and that's the Mars energy coming out. So Mars and Capricorn. Somebody could have a Mars in Capricorn. Your Mars could be in the sign of Capricorn. Yeah, I know we had the devil card come out, so this may be for a Capricorn as well. This is the earth energy, and y'all see the snakes up there. Snakes are our symbolism of fertility too. So maybe somebody is about to have a family. Maybe somebody's about to have a family. You may have a baby on the way, or you may be ready to have a baby. Okay, and this could be for a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so today will be a great day to work with Mars, since it's Mars Day. Okay, and it said Capricorn, and Capricorn is the goat energy. So maybe somebody need to tap into their goat energy. Okay, it's time for you to be a goat. Goats are leaders, and goats are also solitary animals, and they're very resilient. I can't talk about this enough. Like one of my nieces is a goat, and she's so strong. I love it. But goats are truly independent. They focus. They about their money. They about they self too. You know what I'm saying? They're very confident. I'm talking about very confident. If you know they can climb trees and they can climb mountains without falling over. And you gotta think their feet are like flat. So the fact that no matter the fact that they don't have claws, they can't. Their fingers are not like mine where they can dig into a spot and hold themselves up. They got these flat chalk feet, and they can climb a goddamn mountain and a tree. So they're unstoppable. You see what I'm saying? They don't let nothing stop them from doing whatever they want to do. So somebody, you need to start operating like that. You can't let nothing stop you. There's nothing you can't do. You a goat, okay? That message came out heavy. Let's go. All right, here we go. So this is I believe this is some Pisces energy coming through. And the number 8. Let's show y'all this. It's the cup. It's a water energy. Yep. This is a cup energy, number 8. So this could it looks like a Pisces energy, yeah. Yeah, this is Pisces. So it looks like somebody, you need to pour into your own cup. That's the message. Pour into your own cup. Your cups, you got some cups to still. So that's another thing. You got several cups that still need to be filled up. You got some empty. Some of y'all still got some empty cups throughout your vessels. Okay. So you may need to start drinking more water. You may need to start putting more water on your altar, working with water, taking more spiritual baths, going to a beach or a lake or a river, you know, anointing your feet and your hands and your body if you can, you know what I'm saying, wherever you are. But it's time for it's time for y'all to start working on filling your own cups. You got to keep your cups full all the time. You got to keep yourself full. You can't keep letting, as soon as one cup get full, you got it full, then you start working on another cup. And then as you working on another cup, somebody starts sipping from one of the other cups. It's time for full stability. It's time for you to be able to operate full all the time. You should never let your cups get empty or get halfway full for that matter. So that's another thing. You need to realize the importance of, until you learn how to move in a full cup energy all the time. And if anybody comes into your life and your cup starts to be drained, they have to go immediately. Okay? It's nothing personal, it's spiritual. They have to go immediately. You should never, there should be people coming into your life to add to your cup and vice versa. That's another thing. You shouldn't feel like you're draining somebody else's cup. And if you do, you shouldn't want to do that either. That's how I am. If I feel like something about me is too much for somebody else, I'll leave. I don't like feeling like I'm too much for you, or I'm overwhelming, or I may be bothering you or something like that. No, that's not how we operate. So make sure y'all do that. Look, the sun, it's time to shine bright like the sun. It's time to shine bright. Somebody may be having a son or just had a son. This may be Horus. I bet this may be Horus, but look at these 4 snakes. Somebody could be, somebody could have had a son. They could be a special son. Like maybe he's gonna be a magician, and you need to be helping train him now. Okay, he's probably already, when he starts getting old enough, once he gets past that toddler stage, he's gonna start being drawn to certain things that may not be normal for you. It may be, it may not. So take it how it resonates. But if it's not, do not deny this person, this child, this change that they're in, because they've been sitting here for something that you're supposed to help them achieve. All right. They going to be, sound like they're going to be a child in the spotlight, like a star baby. This is the sun card. So it's time for y'all it's time to shine bright. Y'all know they said these 2020 babies that was born in 2020 are some magical babies. So I'm pretty sure half of them babies now, because it's been a couple of years, is starting to tap in and maybe even help their parents, telling you stuff that you like, I didn't even know that they're born with gifts and they activate at a very young age, y'all. So don't be surprised if your kids be smarter than you, and that doesn't mean they're better than you. They was you had the child. They came from you. So it's more than likely an ancestor reincarnated. They've been here longer. They just reincarnated. So stop treating your kids like children. Stop treating them like they don't know anything. Yes, they do. They were born with it. Okay. So look, this is the Libra and Moon energy. Somebody's moon could be in the Libra energy. Then this is the Libra and Moon energy, and this is the Libra season reading. Somebody needs to get in balance and harmony with the moon and the sun, because I don't think it's a coincidence that we had the sun card come out, and then we got this Libra and Moon card. It's time for the Islam. Remember the star and the moon. It's time to balance your energy. So that's another thing. That's another thing, y'all. As divine feminines and divine masculines, it can be challenging as a divine masculine to remember to stay in tune with your divine feminine energy, as well as a divine feminine to stay in tune with her divine masculine energy, especially because whatever you are in this life, whatever you identify as, whether it be a man or a woman or whatever, you still have to balance those energies. You can't get rid of the masculine, and you can't get rid of the feminine, no matter what you identify with, because that's the only way you could be in harmony and balance on planet Earth. So you still have to tap in. That's what I was meaning by this priestess card. Just because you're a priestess now, you in this light, don't mean you just deny your dark. No, because you will get ran over, ran through, used, abused, and mistreated. That's just what's gonna happen. And this goes for my men too. You can't, and that's just not balanced. So this is the time to really get in balance and harmony. Y'all know we about to hit Scorpio season. So this energy is about to get emotional. So you need to do this now, because next month is about to be, not next month, but this Scorpio season coming up is about to really challenge you, because everybody gonna be in their feelings. It's Scorpio season, okay? And because Scorpios are a dark energy, look at the animal. The animal is a scorpion. They kill with their tail, with their stinger, right? And their poison is deadly. So it's a very dark animal, okay? Scorpios, So I'm like that, and then it's a water sign. Okay, it's a water sign, very emotional. So, and then it's at a time of the year, Hallows Eve coming up, where, like I told y'all, the dead,
And whether that be good energy or bad energy, you can thrive. Okay, so you really have to make sure you protect yourself during this time, because trickster energy is at an all-time high. It is. All right, and it's a thrive to be in that dark lower self energy. Up now, it's your choice what you decide to do, but just remember, you're gonna have to pay for it, whatever it is. Okay, take that hand resonates. What came next? Oh my God. As I was breaking down the Scorpion energy, look at this card. Y'all see that Scorpio at the bottom? Look, y'all, this is the Copper Queen coming through. Rebirth. Yes, we about to go through and that's what y'all going through right now. Y'all going through a rebirth right now, because come Scorpio season, you about to be a whole new being, and whatever this rebirth is going to benefit you in Scorpio season to help you get through it. Okay, Scorpio season, I'm telling you, that's a big, 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 big energy, baby. That Scorpio season is nothing to play with. Okay, it's a lot of stuff that goes up and down during Scorpio season, if you know what I mean. I can't wait to do Scorpio season reading, y'all. But as you can see, he's submerged halfway in water right here. And this is an egg. This is the egg underwater with the Scorpio sign in there. As I was just talking about the Scorpio season. That was that. Thank you, universe. But look, so somebody, like I said, somebody could have had a baby. You may even get impregnated during Scorpio season. That's a message too. But you definitely going through some type of rebirth and change in your life that's going to change your life forever. That's the message. This is going to be something that's going to change your life permanently and forever. And you're not going to be able to go back to whatever old life you've been in. I'm going to be honest. It's time for that type of change. You can't go back. That's why I told y'all to work with water. Work with water. So if you've been wondering why you've been feeling overwhelmed, maybe a little stressed, depressed, and confusion and stuff like that, it is a rebirth going through. Okay? Rebirth going through you. All right? The flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow, not against it. Look at all this water energy. Y'all see this water? I'm gonna show y'all again. Oh, excuse me, hold on. Look at all this water. They getting y'all ready. It's time to go with the flow. Let the universe take control. Let the universe take control and go with the flow. I told you, look at it. Somebody need to go near water or get some water. Drink some water, bathe in some water, go near a lake, river, sea, a beach, whatever you can get to, a shower, if that's all you got. That's another thing. Or a sink. Y'all need to have y'all, okay. So back in the day, they used to fill bowls up. Like you could do a quick baptism of yourself, right? Whether you could stand in the shower, do you a ritual bowl and pour it over your head. Put everything you need in the oils, herbs, salts, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to put in that water, and do a ritual and stand in the shower naked and pour it all over your head, all the way down into your body, and say those affirmations and cleanse yourself. You got to stay cleansed in any way that you can, especially right now. You got to, because baby, when you shining bright like this, let me show you the sun card again. When you shining bright like this, you see he got 4 snakes. That's the Kundalini energy. That's the creativity energy. That's the transformation energy. So you are intimidating. You don't even have to try. You're intimidating because you're changing and you're growing and you're shining bright. And everybody don't like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not your problem. But naturally, you will be under attack and have evil eye on you, haters on you, people watching you, trying to copy you, steal your ideas. And then when it's not working, they just hating on you some more. It's just crazy. It's a lot of chaotic energy. So stay cleansed. Stay cleansed. Look, hangman. What didn't I just say that? That confusion energy. Yeah, somebody's sitting here like, man, what is going on? You going through a rebirth. Okay? You going through a rebirth. And that stuff be uncomfortable. Yes, I'm going through one myself, y'all. That's another thing. If you keep fighting it, that's another thing. Like I did a self-love reading on myself last night. I'm gonna start doing them. If y'all want to request one for me, let me know. This is about you. So it's not, the self-love reading is gonna strictly be about you and not you connected to another partner. So if you are married, it's not gonna be about your partner. It's not gonna be about your boyfriend, your girlfriend. None of that. It's going to be not even about your children. It's going to be about you. Okay. So, and about areas that you lack loving yourself in, that you need to improve. So that's another thing. You're going through that right now. So this is the time of shadow work and change and transformation. If you're denying things, it could be things coming to your mind, whether in your dreams or when you're awake, that you need to work on, and you're denying it. So when you fight change, it's uncomfortable and it leaves you in confusion because you're in denial. So if you need some help with what you need to know, you can book a read with me at Sacred Energy Exchange 222@gmail.com, so I can help you with this autumn. I am still doing autumn readings. You can get an autumn reading by me, and then so you can figure out what you need to work on this season to help you move forward. Because whatever it is, you are going to be stuck in the cycle. That's why you're hanging upside down like this. This is called the hang mummy. You're going to be stuck upside down and stuck in confusion. You're going to keep wondering because you know what you need to do, but you lack the ability to actually put the actions forth to do it. That's still, so that's another thing. When you know what you're supposed to do and you're not doing it, that's worse, y'all. Okay. I don't know. So I could do it. In the past, before I had my big transformation and doing what I'm doing now, and I was fighting it, I wasn't nowhere near where I was though. And that's another thing. So you're gonna be in that lower vibrated place, the lower vibration place until you're ready to rise. So back then I wasn't ready to rise. I was still in a victim state, feeling sorry for myself. I was still angry at everybody, my family, my parents for letting me down in so many areas. And I was mad that I was having to do it by myself. I was going through all that. And that's a normal thing to go through. That's why y'all need to take up counseling. And I do counseling sessions. You can contact me and help y'all work through those. This is the time of healing. So you got to work through this stuff because literally it matters what happens to you. Yes. But it also matters that you're letting all that stuff hold you back. And you deserve better. And the only person going to give you better is you. Nobody owes it to you. People will actually give to you when they see you out there going to get it yourself instead of expecting it from everybody else, because everybody has gone through something, y'all. Nobody's special. And trust me, there's somebody out there that went through something way worse than you and maybe still be going through it. So we got to pick ourselves up. It's time to pick ourselves up and get help. Don't be afraid to get help. Invest in yourself. I want to talk about that before I move on. It's a lot of people that feel like healers like myself, our prices are too high. And as healers, we shouldn't be charging people that much. But let me tell y'all something. Just like I was telling y'all about my roof having a leak and I need a new roof anyway, and my ceiling having a leak and all that. Anytime a repairman comes to this house and charges me thousands of dollars, that's what I'm thinking about when somebody tell me my prices are too high. I have a house. So no, my prices are not too high, okay? Y'all pay for football tickets, concert tickets, clothes. It costs a whole bunch of money. So if you want healing, if you feel it's a value, you will pay the prices. Let's ring the bell. Stop telling healers that their prices are too high, but everything in this society is high. It's a whole inflation going on. So nobody got time to hear that. 10. This is another Pisces energy. What's up with this Pisces energy coming through? Okay, this is like Mars energy on here. Some fiery energy. 10 of Cups. And y'all see these cups. So completion of a cycle. So I do feel like somebody is finally starting to realize that it's not even worth it sharing your energy and your love with other people that cannot reciprocate it. It ain't even that they don't want to reciprocate it. Their cups are not full. They empty vessels. This is how you look. This is how you look to people. You got all these cups and they like, oh, he or she got a lot over there. I'm gonna go get some of what they got. I want to drink whatever they drinking. Here they come with they cup and they straw, just sucking you down, succubus energy. So you can't be mad at, like I told you, you can't be mad at the succubus for being a succubus. You got to start realizing that they succubus and they not offering you anything, and get them out of there. All right, get them out of there. And stop worrying about hurting people's feelings. Man, worry about you. What about you? That's another thing. Prioritize your needs and your mental health and your spiritual health and your financial well-being. And if that means people gotta go, people gotta go. Y'all, this is the my energy coming through. This is the my energy coming through. All right. The bottom of the deck. Power. Look. What Kanye West said, no one man should have all that power. Listen, this is the Leo energy. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, Leo? Where that other card go? You got the Sun card and the Power card. These are both associated with Leo. So some woman, you could be a Leo woman. Take this how it resonates. Or you could have some Leo placements. Or you could have finally activated that lioness energy within you. As you can see, these two lions are next to her and they looking up to her in submission. So it sounds like you have maybe some masculine energies, maybe protecting you. People see your value. You know what I'm saying? Look at that snake she holding in her hand. Look at that snake. You definitely, that's a cobra too. That Cobra energy is that Pharaoh energy, right? So some woman, you could be identified as a Pharaoh. Yeah, I remember goddess. It's called Hospit. It's I can't pronounce that right, but she was a female Pharaoh. So you may be a female in a position of leadership or rulership right now. So that's another thing. When you're a female ruler and you're a female ruler over men and women, oh, you gotta be top tier, baby. You honestly gotta be. And if people scared of you, good. They should be. Okay, and I'm not meaning that in a way that you're gonna cause them harm, but they should be scared to ever cross you and do you wrong because there's going to be consequences. Yes, it is. They should definitely be scared. They should think multiple times before they even consider it playing games with you. Okay? So yes, that's another. There's nothing wrong with being scary and intimidating as a man or a woman. Because when you're not, people think they can do whatever they want to do to you. And you ain't opening that doorway, baby. You better tap into that lion energy. All right. Tap in. All right. Y'all, that was powerful. Look, let me pull from my ascension deck. This is the deck I want to pull from. So this is my ascension deck. This is my ascension deck right here. Well, you know what? Hold on. I'm still gonna pull from this deck. I feel like, but let me pull from I got my American Indian deck right here. Spirit is wanting me to pull from this deck. I need to pull from this deck because this is telling us what animal totals we need to focus on right now, and we do. And I haven't pulled from this deck in a while too. So yeah, get in tune with your animal spirit. I do animal totem readings. This is the deck I will be using, and getting in tune with your animal spirit is very beneficial. That's what our ancestors did. Okay. Our ancestors stayed in tune with the animals. Okay, they had animals that they copied. They used to draw animals on their faces. Y'all know that. Yeah, they like, so they had ancestors when they was doing their fire rituals. Somebody would be a tiger, somebody would be a panther, you know what I'm saying? Somebody would be a lion. And that's why y'all seen them dressing in those attires. And they would use actual real skins from those animals too. That's another thing. We used to do all that, y'all. It's time to get back. It's time to get back so we can move forward, okay? It's time to get back. It's time to get back on track. So I don't want to say we need to, like we need to go back to anything, but it's definitely time to get back on track, y'all. It's time to get back on track. So, yes, it's time to get into with your animal spirit. Your animal spirit is, which you see that lion card came out, is very, very much needed to survive. Because if you know the animals don't play, a lion will slaughter you, okay? A lion will slaughter you. A cobra will kill you. You know what I'm saying? The same thing as a lion. So we don't understand. We have that energy in us for a reason. It's just a matter of knowing when it's supposed to be utilized and when it's not. Okay? That's what that's about. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And please like, share, and subscribe to Sacred Energy Change 222. And please share with other people. Thank y'all so much. All right. One more show for y'all. I got to make sure this is a real good message. All right. So here we go. I'm going to cut this deck. All right. Let me skip this up. So, let me put this over here. This deck. So, first card. Ooh, freedom. Ego. Look. Where my American Indian and Native American brothers and sisters at? Okay, y'all know this one. That's the American mascot, the eagle. Freedom. Fight for your freedom. Fly like the eagle. Y'all remember that song by Seal, Fly Like an Eagle? That's the song that came out of my head right now. Fly like the eagle. Y'all need to listen to that song. It's by Seal. That brother had that song. My mom and them used to listen to that song, and that song used to give me like a big boost and upgrade. Fly like an eagle through the sea. Fly right into your future. Oh my God. Fly into your future now. Stop holding yourself back and fly into the future, baby. I promise you. Fly like eagle. And y'all know eagles are actually eagles mate for life. Yes, eagles are not they don't mate with multiple, eagles and stuff like that. They actually mate for life with a lover like owls and like panthers and stuff. That's a powerful animal, y'all. That's why it's our mascot. All right, freedom. So it has spirit, honor, and liberation, okay? Honor your ancestors, tap into spirit, and liberate yourself. Let me say that again. This card says spirit, honor, and liberation. Honor your ancestors. Tap into spirit so you can be liberated. That's how you free yourself. Acknowledging your ancestors. Stop running away from them. Stop running away from them because you are them. And you exist because of them. That's disrespectful. loyalty, the dog. It's time to be more loyal out here, and it's time to be what you want. So if you want loyalty, you need to be loyal. Okay? They said loyal as a dog. What they say, man's best friend, right? Dedication, enthusiasm, and support. Somebody, it is okay that you feel like you need more support, and do not question whoever you cut out of your life because it's not enough for you, and you realize that they're not in the position to give you more. Okay? Okay? It doesn't matter. You got to do what you got to do. And when you want better, you gotta do better so you can align with better. I don't want to say find better because I don't want nobody searching for anything. We don't search, we attract. Okay? Because we are what is attracting to us. Okay? Not always. When I say that, I mean, y'all know we're gonna always attract everything, especially when you're on a high vibration. But you have to choose who you allow in your energy and who you don't. That's your job. So you can dodge those bullets easily. Okay. Everybody don't deserve to be in your circle and be in your energy. All right, self-esteem, the moose. Look at all the good animals coming out. The moose, y'all. The moose. So, self-esteem, moose. Confidence, resolute, and serene. So, I've been talking about this too, and the sun energy came out. So, yeah, somebody needs to start working on their solar plexus. And I'm still burning yellow candles. I'm doing a candle ritual that I started Sunday, and they still burning right now. So, burn a yellow candle to work on your self-confidence. As you can see, if a moose is definitely confident. I don't know if you ever seen a real moose. Most people probably haven't. But mooses, when they walk, they're very like mysterious. And if they run, it's intimidating. But they confident. You know what I'm saying? They're look at them. Look at them antlers and stuff. It's a moose. It's a moose. It's like seeing an elephant in the room. Elephant ain't shy. You know what I'm saying? Stand out. Stop the show. Stand out and stop the show. Don't worry about what people are saying. Please stop worrying about what people are saying. Because guess what? They don't talk about lame people. They do, but they talk about 5 people even more. Let's ring the bell, okay? They really ain't talking about lame people like that. Because that ain't nothing to talk. But they always talking about the people that's chosen and doing great, though. They talk about the great ones, okay? So you being talked about, and guess what? People finding out about you. Because everybody that's talking about you don't agree with what that person is saying. So somebody could be saying all kind of negative stuff about you. Then they go check you out. And your hater just helped you get somebody else to like you, okay? Your hater helping you out. Them haters help. Because they always talking about you. So you helping spread the word about me. Thank you. Just thank your haters, all right? Mental business, fly. Y'all know it's a saying that goes that flies are spies because they got so many eyes. Flies are spies because they got so many eyes, right? They do. Now that rhyme, and I wouldn't even try to do that. It got mental business. It got delirium, festering, agitation. So somebody you could be overthinking, and your mind could be busy like a buzzing fly, and you actually driving yourself crazy right now. You need to find something to do like meditation, sunbathing, grounding, gardening, working out, biking, playing the instruments, slowing the mind down, reading, resting, journaling. You know what I mean? You talking to somebody if you need to, counseling, reading, but you need to, and mainly you need breath work, singing bowls, all that. But it's time for you to slow down. You getting overboard. You're getting a bit overboard. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Bottom of the deck, innocence. Bottom of the deck. This is innocence card. It's a porcupine. 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 So it says openness, self-love, and childlike. Oh my God. And didn't I just say I just did a self-love read on myself and I'm about to start doing those? Yes. The self-love, childlike, and openness. Somebody, you need to remember who you was when you was a child before anything ruined anything for you, whatever that may be. Remember that childlike innocence you was in. Okay? Remember whether you used to love your cars, love your game, love your dolls, love going to the playground, love your Play-Doh, you're playing with Play-Doh. Y'all remember Play-Doh playing with your Legos, you know what I'm saying? Playing with your doll houses and all that, whatever it was. Remember how you were in those moments and how creative you were and how free you was and how your imagination just used to run wild. It's time to get back and use that energy now, no matter what age you're in right now. That energy is never not needed. That is actually the source of your creativity. your childlike innocence. That's why people be saying people out here, we too grown. Yeah, we too grown. And being too grown, and then I'm gonna be honest, when I was a kid, I don't know if y'all remember Dennis the Menace, but grown-ups were stupid. Grown-ups can be crazy. And then they don't want to listen to the children, the kids. And the kids be having the scoop. You know what I'm saying? The kids be having the scoop, y'all. So let me pull from, I got a moon deck I need to pull from. Let me grab it real quick. I haven't pulled from this deck in a while too, but this is the energy coming out. Look, I gotta dig it out. I thought I had it closer, but I don't. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, it's a lot of decks that they like, nah, it's time to pull them decks up, okay? So this is a moon, this is actually a moon deck, a planet deck, and a crystal deck. All right, it has a lot in here. I haven't, like I said, I haven't pulled from this card in a while. So here we go. I'm about to shuffle this deck. Thank y'all so much. This is going to be a longer read because this is the Libra one. And the season is about to be up. You know what I'm saying? Because Libra season ends in like a day or two because Scorpio season. So I said, let me get this energy out before we transition to Scorpio season. So it's a lot of messages coming out because the season has happened. So a lot of y'all have been going through a lot of stuff. And it's a lot of messages out here for a lot of people. And y'all, thank y'all so much. But I have more followers now. We at 835 followers. 835 followers, y'all. So, and climbing. Thank y'all so much. And continue to spread the word. Especially if these messages resonate with you and you feel like you get uplifted and change is happening in positive ways for you to tell people, okay? And bring more people to the channel. But yeah, this is a powerful deck. I love this deck. I've been neglecting this deck for a while, but I'm picking it back up, okay? All right. Here we go. Then one more shuffle, and then I'm going to cut this deck, all right? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right, cutting the deck. Yeah, this is the animal energy coming through. Okay. Spider Lily and Jasper. Spider Lily and Jasper Stone. I'm going to pull these. So today, I'm going to pull these cards up. That says Spider Lily and Jasper. So I'm going to pull that card up. If I can find it. Here it is. All right. Spider Lily and Jasper says cutting the ties that bind, acting in your best interest. Okay. And so look. Okay. I'm going to read this. Spider lilies are flowers often associated with goodbyes. While they can grow anywhere and are truly beautiful, most of these flowers are toxic, often used to deter people or animals from land. Jasper is a nurturing stone, absorbing negativity, encouraging honesty, sometimes used to support those facing truths that may be hard to swallow, and helping them in times of stress. Not every situation is healthy, and sometimes you have to face the hard truth of that. There comes a time when you must put yourself first and act in your own best interests. Rather than continually sacrificing your wants and desires, don't be afraid to sever ties, to walk away from a toxic relationship, to leave a place that doesn't nurture you. Consider instead what you may be walking forward to. Okay, that's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying. It's time to move on, y'all. Y'all, the universe. So she's really trying to tell y'all ancestors and all, they really trying to tell y'all. This is the message I just said yesterday as well. Don't be scared to cut ties. So what if somebody mad at you? And they're gone. You see what I'm saying? They're gone, so they're gonna have to be mad. Cut them ties. Mockingbird and Sunstone. Next card. Yeah, we're gonna pull these cards today and read these. We reading these today. So this is Mockingbird and Sunstone. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Yeah, I said something. That's what the spirit was telling me to pull from this deck, and I said I'm listening. So I'm definitely gonna pull. Let me see. Here it is. So Mockingbird and Sunstone. It says right here, key points: being true to yourself, self-awareness. We've been talking about this, self-love. So mockingbirds are known for their songs, often different in autumn than in spring. Some species mimic the song of other birds, which is how they earn their name, while females don't sing as well as the males. Mockingbirds are, as a species, sing throughout the day and night. Sunstone is a stone of warmth and joy. As a sunstone that carries light energy within, it enhances self-confidence and awareness of your true nature. So we just talked about that, about focusing on your self-confidence. What was that card at? What that card at? Self-esteem. Y'all remember that card? Self-esteem. Some of y'all really got to get on. Some of y'all got, okay, this is coming out heavy. I can feel it in my heart chakra. Some of y'all, it's not that you have low self-esteem, but it needs to be raised higher now. So you've risen your self-esteem up, but you just went up. You just upgraded, okay? Let me upgrade you. It's time to up it some more. You're not egotistical. It's time to up it some more. Have more self-esteem. Stop, so you can stop letting people try to play you and even make you feel like you obligated to help them. You're not obligated to do anything for anybody that you don't want to do. Okay, so we got right here. The more time you spend with friends and family, the more you pick up their characteristics and sometimes their judgments. But you are so much more. You are the sum of all your parts, all your experiences, a magnet, beautiful, unique being of light and love. Get to know yourself and appreciate just how great you are. Yes, and let me talk about that. So as y'all know, I separated from my family back in like 2021. And if y'all do not know, I'm letting y'all know again, you know. So back in 2021, when I really kicked off with my career, I had been a full-time entrepreneur for like a year, and I realized that my family was just not going to be the supportive family that I needed them to be where I was going. You know what I'm saying? And I chose that I'm going to have to do this journey on my own without them. And because everything that they said, I did pick up a lot of habits from my family that I did not like, that I had to get rid of. This is your spiritual awakening. So you have to shed the outgrown aspects, ugly, no matter who or where you got them from. You have to own it. Own it so you can rid it from your body. So I had to. Therefore, I have not went to a family event since probably 2020. That's the last time. I have not been to a Thanksgiving, a family reunion, a birthday, a graduation, none of that stuff, because they operate in a place that I am no longer at. And that's just what happens. It doesn't mean I don't like them or I hate them or I don't love them anymore. It's just that it's a spiritual thing. Let's ring the bell. So some of y'all need to get away from y'all families and friends. That's the change. You're never going to be able to change an environment that you got sick in, that they're not operating that way every day. It's going to be discouraging to you. And that's probably why a lot of y'all still suffering from low self-esteem. I got low self-esteem from my family. My family was not encouraging. Anytime I try to talk about things that I wanted to do, like what I'm doing right now, it was discouraged. I talked to my father about what I'm doing right now. He was like, no, you don't need to be doing that stuff. When I told him I wanted to get back in music again, I was playing flute again. He said, you too old for that. My father told me I was too old to play flute. I'm like, what? And then look, what did Andre 3000 do? Drop that freaking flute album. I started crying. You know what I'm saying? So you understand, people will just discourage you because they can't do it, or they don't have the talents, or they don't have the gifts. So they can't encourage you in areas that they have never been able to encourage themselves. They low vibrational. It doesn't matter. It could be a mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandmother, grandfather. It doesn't matter. It's just what is. And you can't keep denying yourself this truth, y'all. So get away from them. Y'all heard that message. These cards is powerful. Get away from them. Peacock and blue lace. Somebody, you a peacock out here looking fine. Look. They want you. They like, I need that peacock right there. Okay, somebody, y'all know peacock is associated with Oshun too. This is a white one. But yeah, Mother Oshun, somebody need to tap into that Mother Oshun. And exactly, because Mother Oshun, you know she confident, baby. Don't play with her. Y'all know. If you do not know who Mother Oshun is, you should check it out. Who dressed up like a Beyonce dressed up like Oshun in a photo shoot during her pregnancy. Like, stop playing. I think it was when she was pregnant with the twins, okay? Let me find this one, because I want to read this one too. Yeah, that's what's up. We reading these. Let me see. Peacock and blue lace. Yeah, this book is crazy because the book done fell apart. I've been having this book for a while, and it done fell apart. Okay. And I don't think some of the cards is where they need to be, because this is crazy. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna find this card because I want to read this card. I'm determined to read this card. If I can't find it, I'm about to go to the next card for right now. Okay. What? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to the next card for right now. But because I don't understand why this card is not where it's supposed to be. And I know it's in here. Alright, so y'all, this is a little tiny book. I'm glad they got it though. Look, I'm going through every page trying to find this real quick. Dang. Watch it be all the way in the back somewhere. Watch, y'all. Hold on. Here it is. Look. So that's the crazy part. I always get. I've done this before too. It says peacock and blue lace agate on here, but in the book it's white peacock and blue lace agate. I keep forgetting. That's why I said I'm looking for. It's in the back. So look, key points: inner light, divinity, and higher self. Cause it's time. So it got right here. The white peacock is a powerful symbol of purity, spiritual clarity, and realization, believed to be a representation of the divine self. It is aligned to a higher state of consciousness, our most giving self. Blue lace agate is a stone of elegance, peace, tranquility, and purification of the soul. Give yourself time to come back to your soul's purpose. To nurture your soul, mind, and needs, devote yourself and your energy to seeking clarity and peace. Despite and even because of the hectic nature of the world, retreat into meditation, rituals, prayer, or your own personal spiritual practices. And then that's what I've been telling y'all. Pick up your spiritual practices right now. It got her sink securely into the expression of your innermost thoughts and feelings, giving yourself permission to achieve tranquility of your heart and soul. Yes, okay? So give yourself time. Because, of course, when you first separate from your family, I'm not going to lie to you, it is definitely depressing. Because you're going, first of all, you're about to go through your dark phase. That's when you go through your dark phase, because then you're going to start feeling a lot of energy. You're going to feel, like I told you, I was upset. I was pissed. I was disappointed because I'm like, why couldn't they just change and come with me? That's the energy. You just start going through all that. And you have to allow yourself to go through that. And eventually, as you're healing, which is I tell people, I recommend y'all to contact a spiritual healer, and wherever you are, if you know whoever resonates with you, because that's it may not be me, but y'all know I'm available. But get the help that you need to help you through that, because you could lose yourself during that period too. People have gotten so mad during their spiritual awakenings about the past, that shadow stuff be getting you, and for they turn bad. People have, I'm gonna tell you right now, people have taken their lives. I have been there. I'm alive though, but you get suicidal. So you got to be careful. Let me ring the bell on that. You have to get help, because you've never done this before, and it is a dark place that you got to go through before you come back out into the light. And the strong ones, only the strong one. Nobody does as long. Yeah, I went through cancer. I had to get counseling and Reiki healing, and I got help. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I say. You have to get help, y'all. Counseling, get help during that time. Okay. All right. So next card. Ooh, this is called Strata, and look, out here in the wilderness somewhere. Go to nature. That's what I'm getting. It's called Strata. Go to nature. Somebody need to, and that's what I did today, y'all. Y'all went outside and grounded, put my feet in the ground. It's time to go in nature. That's who your new mama and daddy is. Father, Son, Mother Moon, and Mama Earth. Okay? In the dirt. Put your feet in some dirt. Okay? So I got key points. Learn from the past, help the present. Strata is a geological phenomenon where layers upon layers of soil or rock have built up over many years to create a new landscape. These layers are formed out of a multitude of materials like gravel, shells, dirt, sand, bones, even fossils. Sometimes they've been broken into tiny fragments, and sometimes they're undamaged and protected by the layers. Who you are today is shaped by everyone you've ever been. Okay, let me start over again. Who you are today is shaped by everyone you've ever been, everything you've ever done, by the people who molded you, by all your experiences layered on top of each other. Some are stronger than others. Some form patterns that are very much a part of your current life, but all have taught you. So dig deep and consider how your previous lessons will help with the current situation. So yes, don't look down on anything you went through in the past. I had to learn this, y'all. That's what I mean by going through the dark shadow of your soul. When you go through the dark shadow of your soul, you think about things from your childhood up until where you are presently. And there are going to be things that you may be disappointed in yourself that you did when you didn't know any better, when you wasn't awakened, and it's going to make you cry, and it's going to be like, why did I do that? And I can't believe I did that. Because you got to learn how to forgive yourself. That's another thing. The first person you got to learn how to forgive is yourself. And because if you can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive nobody else. Let's ring the bell. So we got to learn how to forgive again. And that's why this period of your time in isolation, focusing on yourself, is very necessary. You're going to have to forgive those things, because all those things that you haven't forgiven yourself, that you've been burying in the back, are still holding you back. Because you haven't forgave yourself truly. You haven't showed yourself grace for where you were versus where you are now. You know what I'm saying? So you can appreciate what you went through. Like they said, everything you went through shaped who you are. So be great, especially be grateful. Now you on a high vibration. So without going through that, you wouldn't be on this high vibration. That's something to give grace about. That's something to honor your ancestors about. But learn how to honor yourself too. Like I've been doing that. Honoring yourself, thanking yourself for getting through that and being in a better place now. You know what I'm saying? So look, bottom of the deck, super moon. And we just had, I think we just had a hunter's moon or something like that. But super moon. Super moon, y'all. So let's see. This is the bottom of this deck. Super moon. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is the longest I done went in a while. I told y'all this was a deep one. This was needed though. Super moon. It got key points: restlessness, energy, enhancement. Okay. So it got the moon does not spin in a circle, but in an oval. Meaning there are times when it is further away and times when it is closer to the earth. When a full moon or new moon coincides with the apogee, this proximity to Earth, it is known as a supermoon. It is a marvelous, rare lunar event during which the moon is an amplifier, increasing intuitive, creative energies. Okay, you may be eager to get started, inspiration and energy flowing through you, even preventing you sleeping. Yes, I've been going through that, y'all. Let's ring the bell. We so anxious and ready, y'all, because we know you got the juice. This is a chance for you to really dig deep and think about your innermost desires. Consider these heartfelt dreams and slightly outlandish goals that you would love to manifest. Take advantage of this energy to set these as your intentions and work toward them. Yes, it's time for you to get started. It got energy flowing through you. Even some of y'all been up at night. Some of y'all been up at night because this energy is like turning you up. You're ready to move forward in your life. You're ready for change. You got some ideas that's blossoming. Yeah, energy is flowing, and that's what that card is about, going with the flow. The flow card. The energy is flowing, so it's no longer stagnant. That's a good thing. So that means go with the flow, y'all. So this is gonna be the deck that I'm gonna wrap it up with, because since we pulled that rebirth card and we pulled the awakening card, we pulled the rebirth card and awakening. So naturally, y'all know I'm gonna pull from my ascension deck, because y'all, we're going through this ascension. Once you go through the rebirth and you awaken, it's time to ascend. It's time to ascend. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me, because I ain't been on here for an hour in a while. I've been keeping it to like, I would say 40 minutes or less, you know what I'm saying? So people can really get through the whole reading, because there's so many messages. But I said I can't worry about that. This is one of them big messages today. I knew it was going to be, because it was harpering last night. I was like, dang, I had to go to sleep. So when these messages are like channeling in my brain, I'm getting the message downloaded to me, I have to rest so it can fully download. I have to eat. I have to take a spiritual bath, shower, sleep, just do so much stuff. Drink some tea to make sure I channel the message, y'all. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. So hold on, let me thank y'all so much. Hold on, one more shuffle, because I know this is about to be a great message. One more shuffle. This is the Libra message, y'all. This is the Libra season message. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cut in the deck. Underworld. Ooh, yes. It's time for some underworld. So maybe some of y'all could be visiting the underworld in y'all dream states. Or maybe somebody from the underworld is going to come visit you. You could be some kind of dark god or dark goddess that actually is gifted in working in dark energies. That's another thing. I'm going to explain something to y'all about being a dark feminine. I'm a dark feminine, and there are some dark masculines out here. As a dark feminine or a dark masculine, which is Anubis, Bastet, even Tahuti, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to keep these demons under control and stay divine. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody can hang in a sloth of demons or devils and still come out in the light. That's a powerful, powerful transmuter. Okay? So somebody, you can see your hands. Somebody, you got powerful hands out here. So you are supposed to be working in the underworld. You could be, in your past life, you could have been an underworld worker. Okay? And that's activating. It's like you could be a, what I call a death doula, a necromancer worker. You see what I'm saying? So it's time for you to activate those gifts now and start working in your purpose. And that's, if you're not ready to do it publicly yet, which I don't recommend, do it in your private life. That's what I did. I didn't start doing readings for people just off the back. Yeah, I've been doing readings for people since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Up into my adult life, at different times in my life, I stepped away from it. I came back to it. And this time I came back to it and I stayed because I was ready. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lifetime of this, y'all. I tell people I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. This has been a lifetime experience for me. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. What that card that said about your soul purpose, it takes time. Movements. Hold on. That wasn't the card. Reflect. Ooh, y'all, this is so fire. This is so fire. Reflect. And if you do not know, we just had that waning Gibeon's moon and Gemini, and I just posted the card about reflection. And then look at those two doves and that eye, your intuition. And what did I been saying? It's time to reflect. You have to reflect. Sometimes reflection is not bad. Now, I'm not saying go back to the past, but sometimes you got to look back on your past and realize how far you come. Because we forget sometimes, and then we'll be hard on ourselves in our present life, not realizing, baby, you have climbed mountains. Okay? You have climbed the highest of heights in life. Look at these doves. You in the most purified state, in love too. Emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself more grace. Reflect on how great you are doing. Movement. Here go that snake energy. Look at that egg. Yeah. Y'all, rebirth, fertility, creativity, transformation, kundalini, awakening, kundalini love, protection, all that. It's time, movement. So somebody about to have a baby. Or somebody about to birth something great in general. Even if it's not a physical baby, you about to be in you're in a rebirth. You could be that's another thing. You could be the new, you are, so that's another thing. When you're going through a rebirth, since you are being reborn, you're a baby again. So now you're on a new journey as a baby. Ooh. So you're gonna always be what they call a babe in Christ. Because ascension is in different levels. So now you're in a new beginning that you a baby in, and you're gonna do great in it. Okay, you're changing right now. The Magi. I just said somebody a Magi, man. Look, that card right there, the underworld card, made me feel that with the hands. I was saying somebody a Magi. You a magician. You are a magician. You are a master magician. There's powers in your hands. There's powers in your eyes. Don't let everybody look in your eyes. I'm gonna tell you that. There's nothing wrong with making eye contact, but baby, they can snatch your soul just looking in your eyes. Or they can dump something in you from looking in your eyes. They can download information from looking in your eyes. You could scare the F out of somebody from looking in your eyes. I have. People don't look in my eyes. And when I was doing a reading one time and my eyes did something and I was like, I'm tapped in. So I'm pretty sure they did do something. I'm tapped in. And it scared the heck out of them. You know what I'm saying? Just they ain't run or nothing, but they was like, that was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm tapped in. So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of coming through. The Magi. Somebody, you have been ascended into your Magi position. You are now a magician. This is the confirmation from the universe and your ancestors that you're a magician now. And make sure you use it divinely. Nature. Bottom of the deck. You're not going to be able to do any of this work without nature. That's the pineal gland right there. Go into nature. Where that other card at? That nature card. Go into nature. And and get some sunlight and get you some moonlight. Get you some green light. That's what I call it. You got to get you some green light, moonlight, and sunlight. Because you got to get your nature. That's what's going to activate your pineal gland. You see all them eyes doing down there? That's what's going to activate your crown chakra. Nature. Get you some tree time. Y'all, if you do not know, do an autumn altar. Like I have an autumn altar up. So I have an autumn altar up. And I have leaves on it from outside. I got acorns on it from outside because all those things mean things spiritually. And give gratitude for autumn for her beautiful colors. You see what I'm saying? Because she birthing all these colors. You know, all year round the earth is just green most of the time. But during autumn is the time where she turns red, burgundy, brown, orange. Beautiful colors. I love autumn, baby. I'm an autumn baby, y'all. I was born in autumn. So beautiful colors. And what are all the colors of our chakra? Most of those colors. You see what I'm saying? So tap in. Give Mother Earth her grace. Give Mother Earth her grace and work with her. And look, I'm going to show y'all this card because this is the message coming out. Let me see this card right here. Hold on. Give me one more. Hold on. The bottom of the deck. The Sovereign. It's time for y'all to claim y'all nationality too. Return back to your roots. We are sovereign. You see that crown? Put your crown back on. Y'all see me? I'm wearing mine. Represent. Whatever it is. You could be Asian. You could be Indian. You could be Irish. You could be Russian. African. You know what I'm saying? You could be whatever. But return back to your roots. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, y'all. Everybody's returning back to their roots. Whatever that may be. Everybody's returning. You could be, like I said, Chinese, whatever it is, Japanese. But return back to your roots. And that's why you need to go to nature. Nature's going to help unlock those memories, okay? All right, y'all. So thank y'all for listening. That was a powerful message. I went for an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all ain't been that long in a minute, man. So I'm definitely about to give me something to eat. But it was a lot that needed to be said. And I was instructed to read the card. Normally, when I do this deck, I just read the cards myself and channel, right? Because I can channel without the book. But that deck, I was instructed to read the book. And I'm actually happy I did because it had some powerful messages on those actually specific cards, okay? So I thank y'all for being so patient. If y'all like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to me here on YouTube at Sacred Energy Exchange 222. Please follow me on TikTok as Goddess on the Rise. Follow me on Facebook as Goddess on the Rise. Follow me on Instagram as Goddess on the Rise. And the Flower Hoodie Queen and the Copper Queen. If it is not the Flower Hoodie Queen or the Copper Queen, it is not me, okay? It is not me. And you can, like I said, if y'all want to donate to the channel, on my Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal, all the information at the end of these videos. If y'all like to support my page and get some jewelry from me and some metaphysical tools from me, you can go to goddessontherise.life and get you some copper jewelry from me. And also, if y'all want to join my Patreon, the Witches of Islam, that link as well as at the end of these videos, and join the online coven so you can really learn more magical things, especially for some of y'all that just went on this new journey. You're going to need a spiritual leader that helps you, that's active in their practice, that can help you while you're starting your journey as a baby bruja or brujo. So I love y'all. I'm going to ring this bell, send this energy back to spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Until next time, peace, love, and balance. Copper Queen checking out.